Well, good evening, everybody. A little bit early. Thought I'd double check, make sure I remember how to do this. The new YouTube thing makes it very easy to do this. So I hang around for just a few minutes, let a few people get in. It's raining outside. Just started a few minutes ago. Aggravates me because I could have got a day on the water, but I had knives to work on. Almost done with a few of them. I'll finish up on a few tomorrow. Is anybody out there? Hey, Clarence. Good to see you. I'm almost done on yours. Just about. I'll finish them up tomorrow. Hey, Rusty. Good to see you. You been fishing? I hadn't been in a week and a half. This weather just irritates me. Yeah, Clarence, I'm just about done. Out of time finding a stag that would fit. I'm dangerously low on stag. I really need to get some more. I need to get a hold of my supplier up in North Dakota, or anybody else who got antlers that wants to do some trading. We'll do some trading. I need big stuff. I need big wide stags if I can get it. So I've used up all I had. I know, Rusty, his cold front after cold front after cold front, wind. Just irritating. Hey, Mark. Good to see you. I'm working on yours too. Rusty, if you take off next week, send me an email. Let me know. Maybe we can get together and go somewhere. I don't know where. I've got a video that'll be out later tonight. Me and my buddy Scott are working on on my 50 horse. And if we can't get it going, I've got to adjust that 25 again and to have a way to go. But if we get the 50 going, it'll take a few days to get that all set up, and we'll go. Or if you know some bank spots, I don't know any bank spots anymore. Everywhere I used to go was all private now, so. Bank fishing's fine with me. Doesn't bother me a bit. There are some places you can go over in Pensacola, over in the hood. But there's been a shooting a day, 2 yesterday, every single day over in that area. I'm not going. A fish is not worth maybe being in the wrong place at the wrong time. You know what I mean? I'm not going over there. All right, like I said, I'm early, about 15 minutes early from what I told everybody I would be in, so pardon me. Yeah, Rusty, it is. River is out of the banks, that's good for catfishing. Freshwater type catfishing, that's good for that. But Blackwater Bay would be a good option. Clarence, my boat is a Spectrum. Spectrum something. I forgot what it is now, but 17-foot bass boat, bass style. BK, hey Bobby, good to see you, man. I ain't seen you in a long time. How's everybody up your way? Been trying my best to get back up that way, but I just not able to take a trip up there. Cold and icy, yeah, yeah. I imagine it's cold up there. We are. It was about 75 today. It's supposed to be 78 tomorrow. The AC is running wide open as we speak. Excuse me. This is not normal for us. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to get cold around November or so and stay cold all the way up through March. Yeah, not this. Another year with no winter. That's what I want to call it. The colder it gets, now the more fish come in the river, especially the big trout, the big stripers. I don't know if they're gonna get here this year. If it keeps on like this, I don't know. And it is raining right now, pretty good. I can hear it out there. Anyway, Clarence, yeah, Spectrum is rated for a 70 horse. Right now, there's a 25 horse on it, and my 50 horse, I think, will balance out just about right to do what I want to do. I'm not in any races. I don't want to be in a speed competition or anything like that. Just the weight of the 50 compared to the 25 will put more weight in the back end and set it like it should set. Yep. Yeah, Bobby, I've done that before. I've been on trying to chat with somebody and all of a sudden this goes away. North Carolina, North Kakalaki. Can I say that? I've got family there, honestly. My first cousins live up there. So, yeah, I'd like to do that. I'd like to do that, Bobby. I don't know if I get John to do that or not, but I'd like to do that. Hey, Bobby Jenkins. Thank you. Thank you. Glad you enjoyed that. There's one more coming on Richard Jean, the fishing machines on his channel. There's one more coming with me and him when he was here. It was supposed to be out today, but I think it's going to be out on maybe Thursday or Friday. And it's a good one. I think it's the best one we've done together. Probably the best one that's ever been done with me in it. But yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching. Hey, Scott. Yeah, I'm ready to hear the 52. That part should be here, I'm hoping, tomorrow. And I'll let you know when you get time to come back over, and we'll see if we can't get that dude fired. We'll do what we got to do to make it run. If it don't run, then we'll back up 10 yards and punt. We'll do something. Scott, yeah, the rain just got here. It started just about the time I went live. Just now started. Hey, V and Gene. I got a video coming out real shortly on the 50. Scott was over with me last week, and we built a new air breather for it because it didn't have one. Did not come with it. The starter solenoid is bad, so I ordered a new one. We couldn't find one around here. The choke, the electric choke, is going to cost me over $100 to get one. So we're going to rig up a manual choke, put it on the dash. And that shouldn't be too awful hard, but yeah, he is, BK. He's a great guy. A lot of fun to be around. A lot of fun to fish with. Good guy to learn from. If you want to learn how to fish, how to crappie fish, or any kind of fish, watch that channel. He's a good teacher. Great guy. Yes, Scott, that thing is it's here now. Raining like crazy out there. "23 KC. Good to see you. How you doing?" That's my big brother Larry. Got a booger in my nose, do I? Did I get it? Man, you were supposed to call me 2 days ago. You didn't call me. What's up with that? Remember, if you call me, if you have my phone numbers, if you call me, please call the house line, the 665 number, because I have basically no cell phone signal out here. I can text and email all that, but I can't, and it's just the area we live in. There's no signal. Once I get up in town or somewhere or on the water, I got all kinds of signal. I can talk to anybody, but right around here, I can't do it. Yeah, I mean, Gene, I was told by several people on the Mercury site that those are very good motors. And there's a lot of them still around. So. Excuse me. We're gonna have to rig up some kind of some kind of electric tilt, because that one does. I thought it did, but it don't come with electric tilt. You gotta do it by hand. You have to work on that. Excuse me. That ain't no booger. That's a Sarge. Sarge was here earlier this afternoon. He stopped by and saw me for a few minutes. He's been out and about, and he is a booger. We all know that. BK, man, I hate to hear that. Duke, I don't think I know him. Excuse me. Here we go again, y'all. Dang it. Yeah, they had some bad damage over in Louisiana and over in the Mississippi. It sort of fizzled out before it got over this way. So it was no event here. Somebody got struck by lightning here in our county, but that happens all the time, especially in the summertime. But as far as the damage around here, there's none that I know of. Larry, as soon as you get here, waiting on you. The fishing world is on the way, waiting for Larry to come over here so he can go fishing. Anytime you want to go, come on, brother. No, that lake we talked about, Lake Talcon, halfway between me and you, I have met a guy that lives over there and knows the lake and said he would show us campgrounds depending on what we want to catch. So he grew up around that place, so that we're gonna look into that. Oh, good deal, Scott. You found one? That's cool. Thank you. BK Worm Getter. Yeah. Yeah, I know him. And I hate to get some damage over there. He's a good guy. Mean Gene primer instead of a choke. I'm not sure what that is. Scott. Scott is my go-to guy, mechanic and stuff. He would know more about, understand more about what you're saying than I do. Name Clarence. I hope everything's okay. I hadn't talked to John since all that stuff went through. It's one thing I've been needing to call him, and I just hadn't got to it. Hey, Ryan, good to see you, buddy. What's going on up there in coal country? How many deer you killed this year? At least 2, I bet you. Hilltown. How you doing, Hilltown? Hilltown's been with us on this channel for a long, long time. Hadn't heard from you in a while. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Hey, Mark. How's everything going up around your way? Naps are good things, Ryan, especially for us old guys. Yeah, we had sunshine all morning, off and on, cloudy, sunny, cloudy, sunny. I could have got most of a day of fishing in. I had work to do in the shop. I got knives to build and running along on a couple of them. I just want to make sure I get them done and get them out. Yeah, Mark, wet and flash floods. It's all up through that part of the country. I think it's that way. We're okay here as far as floods and all that where I live. I don't think it ever can flood here. We've had two what they call 100-year floods in the last 20 years, and nothing. We're high and dry. It can rain 5 inches and it soaks right in. No big deal for us. Now, when the rivers flood, that might be a different story because when the two rivers that come across this way, if they can ever combine like they have before, it'll make it hard for us to get to town. But that's at least one thing we don't have to worry about. All right, good night, BK. Thank you for stopping by. Good to see you. Holler at me sometime. Hey, Daniel, Southeast North Carolina. Yeah, hope everything's okay up there. That's just a gorgeous part of the country, all up in the Carolinas where you guys are. And I've been through there. I ain't never had time to really stop and look around. I really like it up there. Okay, Mark, that's good to know. But it's mostly done. Put the handles on it today. The handles and pins and got it ground. Got to do the hand sanding. That's what takes the longest is the hand sand, the hand work. And then the leather. I got some leather to work on tomorrow. Staff Sergeant Rubin, where you at, man? Are you home? You back in Texas, or are you still up in the woods? Good. Got your fillet knife. You like it? I know it's sharp. It will fillet a fish or whatever else you want to fillet. Yeah, I hear that, Daniel. Same way here. Weather is, especially this year, it's just all kind of goofy. Normally it's cold and it's not cold. We got air conditioning running and just strange. Irritating is what it is. All right, Ruben's back on. Good, I'm glad you're home. I bet Mrs. Ruben is maybe sort of halfway glad you're home. Hey, Nick. Good to see you, Nick. Yep, all's well. Everything's fine around here. Just goofy weather, that's all. Way too warm when it's supposed to be, and irritating for a fisherman. Because we have, in the winter, we have winter tactics, summer tactics. And if I was to go tomorrow, I would summertime fish. But I can't go tomorrow because I have other stuff to do. Almost 90. Yeah, it was in the upper 70s here, Ruben. Mark, yep, I used to not believe that, but I don't know. There's something going on. Hey, there's Tony. Look, there's Tony. How you doing, brother? Yep, same thing here, Nick. No difference. Who's that beeping at me? Let's look and see. Motion detected. That's my security camera. My security camera outside, they pick up and send me little things. Let's see what made it go off. It's that one. Let's see, let's push this one. Huh. Street light came on. Those things are really, really sensitive. Nah, no, Mark, I didn't see that. No, I didn't see that one. Wouldn't surprise me. You know, any more things that happen in the world and on the news and communities and in politics, nothing surprises me anymore. I'm Mark in California. Nothing happens in California would surprise me. I have, well, my wife has family out there, and it's just, that place is lost. The cities, anyway. Out in the suburbs and up north, and where the real people live, but you don't ever hear from them. There's good folks out there, but it's just crazy out there. Excuse me, y'all. And next, you're gonna do the push for 1,000 subs? Well, absolutely. Y'all, let's help Nick out. Y'all look at Nick Pixel TV. If you hadn't been there, go there. I highly recommend his channel. Y'all give him a subscription. Let's get him on his way. Great guy. Interesting stuff on there. Do I allow good looking Ford owners on here? I didn't know there was such a thing. BC truck in the house. I know your wife told you to say that. Tell you what. Yes, sir. Come right on in. Uh, Brad, are you sub to Nick Pixel? Nick Pixel TV? He does a lot of stuff you might be interested in. Let's give him some shout outs and see if we can't get him on up there. That's right, Ruben. The Pintos were a mistake. I remember those when I was a teenager. Hit rear end with a ball bat and it'll blow up. That's funny right there, Brad. That's funny. Let's see. Let me I'll have to write that one down so I remember. That's a good one. Rusty. Yes. Yes, we mullet fish. Sometimes you'll snatch them, sometimes you catch them in the mouth. But yeah, there's a couple of spots here that's we call a community hole. Well, we'll go and do that. In the mouth of the bay, edge of the river. Yep, I hadn't done it in a couple of years, but we used to do it 2 or 3 times a week. Me and my friend Sonny would go and catch as many as we could. Ruben, I figured out most of it. A couple of things I didn't figure out. People have sent me that Ford stuff, but wait a minute. I got an idea. Hey, Phil. You hadn't missed much. We just jaw-jacking around, talking, and having a good old time. Good to see you. Hope everything up in your part of the world is doing good. No, that's okay, Nick. Yeah, we'll try to get you boosted up there if we can. Nick Pixel TV. If you're not subbed, go sub him. Good guy. Really good guy. Yeah, Rusty, I might do that. I might just do that one day. We'll get a good calm day. We need a good, with not a lot of wind, a good flat day to go do it. Why didn't I think of that? Good idea. Maybe we can get together and come over here and go with me one day. I use a 13-foot brim buster, fiberglass pole. That's what I use to catch them like that. All right, DC. All right, behave yourself. Somebody's coming in my door. Who is it? I ain't gonna see. Somebody. Shut in the burglar. I'm live on YouTube. Come here and say hey. There's my son-in-law coming in. Hey, say hey. What's going on? This is JC. I'm not that excited. He don't talk a whole lot. No. He just got off work. Long day. Long day? All right, go rest up. That's my baby girl's husband. Good boy. Good boy. Works hard. And takes care of my baby girl. Can't ask for no more than that. She's happy. He's happy. So I'm happy. If I'm not happy, nobody's happy when it comes to my girls. But anyway, let's see. Let's get caught up. Oh, Brad, you are a comedian. Where are you playing that next? What comedy club? Ruben, supper time? Yep. What you having for supper? Mama's got some old dead chicken in the crock pot. So I guess we're having dead chicken. All right, Mark. I bet you Clarence knows how to cook a possum just right. So, y'all enjoy that. Let me know how it turned out. I'll talk to you tomorrow. All right, 5:21. I still have not seen. Well, Master Sergeant might not be home yet with all this rain. He left here just before I went on. Cousin Jay, where are you at? Yep, Clayton, that same thing I'm having. Yard bird. It's old dead chicken. Uh, who else is I feel what's going on here? Big brother Larry. Well, he was here earlier. You still here, Larry? Hilltown. I've got a video on how to cook possum. Have you seen that one? Search my channel on how to cook possum, and it's right tasty if you do it the way I do it. Yeah, Brad, I've had them days. They just happen. Usually when it starts off like that or halfway through the day, when it gets like that, I just quit and come inside and sit down. And that's what I do. One of them days, everything you touch just turns to caca. You know what I mean? Who else is supposed to be here? Reaper. Where's my buddy Reaper? I guess he's here. Well, it's 5:23. I think I've said howdy to everybody. And I think I'm going to go in there and stir up the chicken pot. That's cool, Brad. Hilltown lives up there. It's really cold up there, ain't it? Let's see if I remember right. That's Connecticut. Is that a state or a town? I don't think it's very big, but yeah, I think it's really, really cold up there. But I bet the summer times are really nice. A lot of woods up there, I think. I've never been there. The farthest north I've ever been is Hudson Falls, New York, in February. So needless to say, we didn't get to see much. Snow, 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 snow. And that's the first real snow I ever saw. That was back in the 80s. Excuse me. Brad, infield. Wasn't there some gun factories there, gun manufacturers, or something like that up there? And there's a lot of industry up that way. Because the North came down here and burned up all our stuff. So 100 years before I was born. So let's not revive the Civil War. That was just a joke. But it's true. Damn Yankees. Guns and carpets. Yep. It seems like I've seen infield rifles or something like that. Made up that way. Yeah, Ryan. Y'all get to ice fish. That's something I've always wanted to do. When I was out west, out in Colorado, there were places you could ice fish, but I just never got. Timing wasn't right. I couldn't go. That's something I've always wanted to do. Darius, where have you been? I hadn't seen you in so long. Good to see you. Hope everything's going good. You still doing wood turning? You still turning bowls and anything you can do out of a piece of wood? Remington Colt, Mossberg. Yep. It all started right there. Let's see, I have a Mossberg. I have wasn't Savage up there one time? The old Savage. I've got two antique Savages. Two of my first guns. Shotguns. That's cool. I'd love to go to one of those plants and see all that. That's right, Phil. The War of Northern Aggression. They came down in here on us, didn't they? But that's all right. Hey, David. Good to see you, man. Yeah. Darius, man, I'm glad to hear from you. Sometimes I get out to shop and just like Brad says, when you're sanding handles and doing this and that, you get a lot of time to think. And I think about guys that I know and talked to from a couple of years back and say, whatever happened to that guy? But I know what happened to Darius. There he is right there. Good to see you, man. That's right, Bad. Yankables. Well, Brad, you're not a Yankee. You're a damn Yankee. Yankees come down here and go home. Damn Yankees come down here and stay. But that's okay. We'll take you. Hilltown, Westfield, Mass. That's right. That's right. I've got a 20 gauge single shot. And I remember now. Y'all, my memory is not good until I see a reference. But my 20 gauge, it's got the side clip. And Westfield, Massachusetts. That's right. Darius Rosewood. No, thank you. I had to go to the doctor twice over the rosewood. Some kind I'm allergic to it somehow or another. So it's pretty stuff though. It's really pretty. I can't work with it. David, no, sir. I don't have a winter garden at all. I didn't have a garden at all last year. I tried to plant a little bit of stuff, but that last year was the hottest year we've had in years. And I don't have time. I don't have any help to do that kind of thing. So we just get our stuff in the store or the farmer's market. Oh, that's okay, Darius. Nobody knew. I didn't know what it was. When I broke out in that great big rash, just when I went to the doctor, I wasn't going to go, but I finally went and they couldn't figure it out. I got it cleared up and I used the rosewood again and it came back. So, note to self, went back to the doctor, got some more stuff, got cleared up. I didn't use it anymore and that rash has never came back. So, that must be what it was. But that's just one of the things you don't never know. You don't know until you use something like that. Brother Larry, the brimmer on the beds. Man, I wish you could eat fish out of that thing. We'd catch them. I think you can. I really, honestly. If I lived there, if that was my pond, I would try it anyway. I think they'd be fine. Because those few bass I caught out there at that time, they're very, very healthy looking fish. Let's see. Right now, I'll pack the truck. We'll come down there and see. Okay, Mark. Thank you. I'll check it out. That other one, I'm going to work it into a video. I promise you, I'm going to. I just got to wait for the right moment. Excuse me. And I'll work it in. Thank you. Yeah, send all those you want to. I'll use them eventually. Me too, Phil. When I retired, I was supposed to give all that stuff up. That's right, Brad. Work is a 4-letter word. Did y'all know that? W-E-R-K. Work. That's a 4-letter word. And we can't have no 4-letter words. Larry, I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying to get back over that way. You're supposed to be here. I came there last time. You're supposed to be over here. I've still got to get a hold of Matt. That's the guy's name. Matt lives down on Lake Talcum. He's going to hook us up with some good campsites and places to go crappie fishing. That's a world-renowned crappie lake. I think it's a 10-inch, a 12-inch. What did you tell me? 12-inch minimum. You can't catch them. You can't keep them to 12 inches. It's like 10 a day. 10, 12-inch crappies. That's a mess of fish. But we'll see. Excuse me. We want to catch fish and all that, but just spending some time with you would be just as good at catching fish. We can camp for a couple of days or something. We can eat what we catch, and if we don't catch nothing, we can go to the Waffle House. That's right, Phil. They just out of nowhere sometimes they come right along. Y'all should be in the shop when me and Master Sergeant are in there. You wonder why I don't turn the camera on much when he's here. Four-letter words go, not just him, both of us. Sometimes there's 8-letter words. But I really enjoyed seeing him this afternoon. That was a surprise. My security camera, I was in the house here. My camera notified me and looked, and I seen this black Jeep coming across the yard. And I said, load the gun. There he is. Just like that. Let's see, who's that? We got to see. Oh, okay. That's Mark's email. I'll look at that later, Mark. Let's see. All right. Well, yeah, we've been on for a while now, almost an hour. I think I'm going to go. I got to go up here and stir up that old dead chicken in the pot and whatever else Mama told me to do. I better call her and check. And glad to see everybody. Good talking to y'all. Darius, good to see you again. David, hadn't heard from you in a long time. Hilltown, hadn't heard from you in a long time. A lot of y'all I hadn't heard from in a good while. Y'all don't be strangers. Send me an email or comment on a video. You don't have to buy a knife to holler and talk to me. Guarantee you. But all of y'all have, so. But I enjoy talking to folks. Especially all y'all. Consider every one of y'all my brothers, and I appreciate y'all watching. And good night. Thank y'all for watching. I will see y'all maybe next week, maybe later this week. I just decided to go live impromptu anytime, especially since it's got so easy to do now. And I will see y'all next time.